Woods Basement Systems is proud to sponsor Cooking Up a Storm.
Welcome back to the morning show. We have another Cooking Up a Storm segment with Jacob Dickey. Jacob, what are you making this morning?
Well, I tell you what, I am excited to be here, and I am making some chicken salad. Chicken salad for me is a recipe that I love to make whenever it gets hot outside. So that first heat wave of the season, I start craving it. And each year I make it maybe a little bit different. I've done a lemon poppy seed one before, but this one I'm bringing two of them. One of them is a favorite of mine because it uses herbs from my garden. And another one then that we're making is actually a request from my wife. She wanted to try that one. And so that one's got a little bit of a different mix of things to it. That's our Italian grinder salad. And so we will make that. The second one is what we'll make. First I want to make the the lemon herb chicken salad recipe for you here. Now I do have a secret, and it's not that much of a secret. I do not believe that canned chicken is useful for much. However, I believe it's good for things like crock-pot dips and chicken salad here. If the idea of a canned chicken grosses you out, you can use rotisserie chicken, you can cook chicken breast, shred it, do what you want here. But for me, you know, sometimes life's really busy, right? And I just need to put something fast, so I keep a couple of these cans that are on the board there. Then next to it in this bowl here, you'll see I've got my ingredients lined up in here. We're doing some onion, some celery. I've got fresh garden herbs in there. I picked them this morning. We've got dill, parsley, and then I've also got in some chives in there. And then I've got some lemon zest there at the bottom, and then I got some seasoning, some salt and pepper that's mixed on in there. That's going to be the start. We're going to add in my chicken here, and I'm going to do 2 cans of chicken. I like it a little more meaty, and I've already drained that chicken as well there. And so you can see I've got my chicken going on in. Then I need to add in some mayonnaise, be about a 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons. I don't have to measure it too much. You know, you'll kind of make it, you know, you can look at it and tell that it needs a little bit more in there as you're mixing it up. You know, you can kind of add and subtract that mayo as needed, but about 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons will do the trick there. We're going to mix that on in, and the last thing I'm going to add here in a second is I'm going to add some lemon juice just to give it a little bit more kick, and then I also need to put in a little bit of olive oil there just to help keep it wet, just like a little of that flavor with the herbs in there. And why don't I just pour in some of that lemon juice, and we will be set to go. Just to add some of that flavor there. Are you a fan of lemon and herb combination?
Absolutely.
So I think this is one that you will find.
It will be, 100%. I love chicken salad this time of year. I actually have some at home right now.
Do you?
I do.
You got a favorite mix? Because you can do chicken salad with
I didn't
savory,
make it myself.
Sweet.
I bought it.
Oh, you bought it?
Yeah.
Whatever the store.
Aldi.
Yeah, you get some good chicken salad.
Thank you.
Some people really like the apples and the sweet grapes in there and things of that. And
I'm not a fan of that.
Actually,
I'm not a fan of
the sweet.
I don't like the sweet one.
You want the savory in.
Yep.
So that's pretty well mixed. I'll spend some more time mixing it here in a little bit, but that is the recipe for I keep mixing them up, the lemon herb. Again, just some lemon zest, lemon juice in there. And the one thing I didn't mention real fast, see the lemon here? On that lemon, you want to get just that outer edge in there because beneath that rind is actually a little bit bitter when you start to get into that white. So just pull that yellow part that's off there. I'm going to hand that to you, and I'm going to bring up my next one because we don't have a whole lot of time here. This is the Italian grinder chicken salad, and you can kind of think the Italian themes coming up here. Look what's in my bowl. First, I've got some sliced and diced pepperoni and salami. Then we've got some feta cheese, some diced provolone cheese, and some diced red onion in there. And all I need to add then is I need to add some tomato. And I've diced some tomato up. So I'm going to add some tomato in there. And I'll grab my cup here. That diced tomato is going to give it a flavor. You can already tell how much Italian flavor is going to be in there.
Yes,
so put some of that in the middle. And we're going to be about 2/3 of a cup. I use grape tomatoes for that, and stick it on in there. Then I also need to add in some banana peppers, and we're going to dice those up so they mix in really evenly here. Add in about 2 tablespoons, give or take. You can add that. And then I need to add my chicken to this one. Now for this one, I've got to make a special dressing for that here that helps with that Italian flavor. I've got all my ingredients that are in there. This dressing here, I'll switch sides so the camera can see. In here in my bowl, I've got my mayonnaise, Parmesan cheese, I've got garlic, salt, pepper, and oregano in there. And we're going to add 3 tablespoons of red wine vinaigrette. I'll just kind of eyeball it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll work. And then I also want to get some banana pepper juice. That's kind of a secret hack to me. Banana pepper juice. We're just going to pour a little bit of that juice in there. Let me use this spoon. That juice has a lot of flavor and is going to add a lot to that. So about 2 tablespoons in there. Give it a little pour. You can add or subtract as needed. And then I'm going to mix that together. And that'll be the sauce that we use to put into our chicken salad recipe. You can tell, I mean, the Italianness is sticking out in here, isn't it?
Oh, I love that.
Of course,
splash everybody around
splashing,
you.
Yep. Try not to splash you at all, because that would be, I would never hear the end of that. But there's that dressing that's in there, and I'm just going to pour that on into the bowl here. And then I'll mix that up, and we'll be eating some chicken salad here before long. So again, that dressing's got some seasonings, it's got mayonnaise, it's got some banana pepper juice, some cheeses in there. You can just imagine the flavor at home, I'm sure. And we're going to be tasting it coming up here in just a little bit. What do you think? You think you're going to like one over the other?
Oh my, I don't know. They both smell so good. It's going to be hard, but I'll let you know. I'll let you know. We'll see which one I like better.
Sounds good. Yeah, we'll be trying it later, and of course I'll have that recipe coming online. Look at that mixture coming together. Doesn't that look so good?
Cannot wait.
Oh, it's going to be great.
All right, well, let's keep going because I want to come back and eat this. We have Adam up next with the latest on your weather forecast. Coming up on the morning show, Adam has your forecast up next. But first, let's quickly check back in with Jacob. Jacob, how are things looking so far? I'm excited to take a bite.
Yeah, well, we got the food in the fridge right now because those ingredients need to do some chit-chat and getting to know each other. And by the time it's ready here, coming up in a little bit, we will have our Italian grinder chicken salad as well as our classic lemon herb chicken salad with herbs straight from my garden here. So really excited to have that. That's all a part of Cooking Up a Storm. Remember, I'll have the recipe on later on this morning after I clean up my mess here. But in the meantime, we're about to try that out. We'll have our chicken salad with Taylor and I coming up on Cooking Up a Storm later on in the show. We'll be back.
Woods Basement Systems is proud to sponsor Cooking Up a Storm.
Welcome back to the morning show. We're continuing our Cooking Up a Storm segment. Jacob, we are hungry.
Yes, chicken salad. And Adam, do you ever crave in that first heat wave? You ever crave at home that first heat wave?
Oh, yeah.
Chicken salad when it's hot weather. Because who wants hot foods, right? You get that first 90-degree day.
It's perfect for the pool or
Yeah.
whatever.
You don't want to turn on the oven on a 95-degree day. Ugh.
That's why some people are like, well, rotisserie chicken, you can pick one of those up. I use canned chicken. I think canned chicken is very appropriate for this. And it works out really well. We've got two different kinds. We've got the lemon herb, and that has some herbs from my garden, some lemon zest, lemon juice, some celery and onion. And then we have the Italian grinder, which that one brings in some pepperoni, salami, some provolone, some tomato, some red onion as well. And then we add some banana pepper to there, give it that nice Italian flavor. Enough talking, right? We want to try it? Is that right? So let's have this one. I'm going to give this first lemon herb one. And I put some crackers there for you guys to try. You can use the spoon and dip that. While Adam's getting that one, Taylor, why don't you start in this one here?
All right.
And this is the Italian grinder chicken salad. And I'll hold it up for the camera as well, the bowl that has the finished product, so you can kind of see that one. You're getting to zoom in there. But nice big bowl of this stuff here. I mean, it looks fantastic, the Italian grinder one there. Just a combination of flavors you wouldn't really expect. But to make a chicken salad, oh, so good. That's what Mr. Food says. We're about to hear that.
So good.
Ooh, so good. How'd you like this one, Adam?
Really good.
Got some little lemon flavor. The herbs complement nicely.
Pops.
Kind of a classic savory chicken salad. This one's one you probably have not had before. And you need to try this one as well, don't you?
Oh my gosh, it tastes like an Italian sub almost.
I mean, that's kind of
without the bread.
Right?
I love it.
Full of protein, too, so if you're looking for a little extra protein. And the nice thing about chicken salad, too, is if you taste it and you're like, it needs a little more salt, needs a little more banana pepper juice. I added a little more banana pepper juice and a little bit more of the red wine vinaigrette because I thought it needed more of that flavor there. We're hoping Taylor spills on herself, right? Yeah, right there. How's it taste, Adam? That's good. And the lemon herb one, that's a great combination as well. It's more of the savory side. I tend to like the savory as opposed to the sweet where you've got grapes and apples and cranberries and things of that. But chicken salad,
that's yummy.
Could be a wide range of things here. Here's two recipes you might add to your collection. I will have them on the website soon. The best place, just watch my Facebook page. I got to clean this mess up. Made a mess.
Okay.
We'll get it posted, get some housekeeping done, but before the noon show today, it should be up online.
Jacob, thank you. So good. Love it.
How's Mr. Food say it?
So good. Alrighty, we'll be right back.